What's going on, people? Welcome to Undefeated.
The only boxing podcast that sports two undefeated fighters.
Totally undefeated.
Come on, no losses around here.
Never.
Come on, bro.
Never lost.
What's your record?
0-0. What's yours, fam?
2-0.
Let's go.
It's amazing.
Well, we're going to get into this week because this week is crazy. We know what's coming up.
It's fight week.
Fight week!
Going, bruv, Eubank Degale. Oh, my days.
So how you feeling? Is it, are you feeling the...
I don't know, you know. Like, on one hand, I'm thinking Eubank he's younger.
Yep.
Degale's getting a bit older. On the other hand, I'm like, does Eubank deliver?
Do you know why this is crazy, yeah? Because what I'm going to say is mad negative.
Go for it.
They're both in a really bad place.
Do you know what?
Both fighters.
They are.
Listen, let me say. I watched we both watched the face to face. ITV need to work on that one. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel
the atmosphere.
Is
it's just like
not there. But we're not gonna get into
a picture without the filter. Like they just sit there and it's just like
it's wrong. Like
who's the guy in the middle?
Even him, he's not bringing anything to the atmosphere was terrible. But anyway, let's not talk about
Let's
that.
appreciate the effort though.
The effort's there. ITV are trying. But let's get into what really needs to be spoken about. When James Degale was talking, didn't he sound like it's his last fight ever?
Fam, he's retiring, win or lose. He's like, whatever happens, like if I can't beat Junior, I'm just gonna knock it on the head. Just knock it on the head.
But then he says Junior can't beat me, and what's he gonna do? But I'm like, a lot of things were said in that press conference that let me say to myself, like, so yeah, Eubank, you know the thing about him. But when I say they're both in bad places, is Chris Eubank in his training situation is crazy.
We'll put it this way, like away from that, Eubank needs a win. He needs a win on this stage.
But no, he doesn't, because Eubank will continue to fight.
No. What I mean is, he needs a win to prove that he belongs at this level. Because so far, he stepped up to fight Billy Joe Saunders. He lost. He stepped up for George Groves. He lost. He's starting to look like he might have found his level.
So I'm
that European fringe type.
No, you understand? No. Have more respect.
No, but I'm saying if he doesn't beat James Degale, then it confirms that that's where he is right now.
Do you know what? I'm gonna follow you down that path because the reason why I say because I was gonna try and battle you on that one.
Nah, yeah, you can't.
But there's no point.
You can't. You can't.
Listen, this guy wants to retire. I listened to him speak. He said that who's the guy? Who's the one that told him to hand in his title? Bigger, you know.
Al Heyman.
Yeah. So somehow, Al Heyman told him
give up the belt
to vacate. To go and fight Chris Eubank Jr.
But the thing is though...
No.
But the thing is though, that belt doesn't have like big names under mandatories, if I can remember. So he's looking at like, rather than just be fighting all these random mandatory fighters, I could be fighting names and just making money.
Chris Eubank Jr.
Fam, this is a pay-per-view fight.
Okay, yeah.
It's going to make them a lot more money than they would fighting another Callum Truex, fam.
But but why... Couldn't Chris Eubank become a contender though?
At that level, at that stage of someone's career, yeah, he's thinking about money on loan. He's looking at like, I'm a champ. I'm a 2-time champ. Why do I need to keep this belt and just keep fighting random guys? I could just make money on my way out. I didn't
like anything the girl was saying. I didn't like. I looked
He's not a good trash talker. I expected more.
No, but I just thought you're retiring.
Oh yeah.
I watched it and I said. And that's why I thought he was going to lose. But the only thing that I can't say who wins because both of them, nah.
Do you know who he's reminding me of? David Haye. How David Haye was talking going into the second belly fight?
But David Haye had some belief.
In the second belly fight, David Haye was saying, I'm not calling anybody out. If I can't get through Tony Bellew, then, you know, it's going to be over for me.
It's retirement.
He knows. When a man starts talking about, I'm not going to call anyone out because, you know, if I can't beat Tony Bellew, then I'm going to have to wrap it up. He knew. That's not David Haye. David Haye was cussing and calling out everyone.
No, but you're not allowed to talk that cruddy because we've seen...
Yes, but what I'm saying is...
We've seen what happens when your backup's gone.
When a fighter knows it's the end, he gets a level of humbleness that he didn't know was there before. Yeah.
Can we talk about... We'll get back into James Degale and Eubanks, but can we just approach the outfits, though?
Bruv, I don't know who Eubank Julius stylist is. Do you know what, bruv? I can guarantee you, and I didn't even see the shoes, but I can guarantee they were just massive.
What are you saying? Like, how many buckles do you reckon? How many buckles were on those shoes?
At least 4. Because, bro, I don't know who dresses Eubank, but over the
He was
years,
sitting there with...
listen,
Fuck!
Eubank is a man that you know that if you like, just come, just be casual. He's gonna have the tightest t-shirt and the biggest trainers he can find.
With a JLF t-shirt. Yeah, just hella heartbeat, fam. I didn't like. I watched that and I said, you're not allowed to do, because this is the gloves are off. This is like the gloves are off, but the ITV version.
He did
the fur jacket was very disrespectful.
And you know what I like about Eubank here?
Go on.
Is the composure. No matter what's going on in his life, he will hold that stare until the end, fam.
Now, wait. So back, you came with a hot take today, yeah. And I'm not gonna take any of it. But you came with a hot take today that I feel you need to share with the viewers on Chris Eubank. This is the Eubanks.
So this is my theory. I saw the interview with Chris Eubank Senior,
yeah,
and it was like half an hour long. Now me, I'm a old school fan of Eubank Senior, so I can just listen to man speak
and he was chatting nonsense. But he was chatting but
he came in talking about how Africa is this new place that he's found.
And he said,
he was like, we should go. Yeah.
He said it's a secret.
Bro,
he said, wait.
He's like, it's the new frontier. I was just like, Africa. You just
where we all derived from. It's the new.
Listen,
no, but carry on.
When Eubank Senior talks, just listen, because it's always fun. But he got to the end now, yeah?
Wait, I don't need to get there just yet, because we need to talk about Eubank speaking about giraffes eating veg, as if they just decided one day they don't want to eat meat no more.
They're not going to be meat eaters. Fam, he speaks like he discovered all of the information he's telling us. Like, we're just sitting there like, oh, swear down. But yeah, listen, I like Eubank Senior. Let that be known throughout. So, he gets to the end of the interview, yeah?
Yeah.
Guy says, so what do you think about Nate Vasquez? Now, Nate Vasquez is the new trainer for Eubank Jr.
Yeah.
He says, what do you think about...
advisor, I would say. Advisor.
Well, he's listed as the head coach.
Cool.
So he's like, what do you think of the new guy? He goes, no comment. So the guy's like, oh, well, wait, what do you mean no comment? He goes, what do you want me to say? And it gets really awkward that he goes, you got any comments for the new trainer? He's like, you're asking me what I think about the new guy who's coming in to do what I've already done. And I was thinking to myself, well, no. He's asking what you think about the new trainer that's training your son. But, fam, I suspect there's issues in the Eubank camp.
Wow. And
I think there's a fallout between the dad and the son. I don't know how deep, because obviously father and son relationship. But at the same time, Eubank Senior's been abroad for this whole training camp.
For this whole you know when a new trainer sends you to the new frontier. If a new trainer can send you to Africa,
with the sheriff,
he said he was being a police. What do you say? He's being
a sheriff
of the Serengeti. You know when you're delivering martial law, yeah, on rhinos.
He's doing stop and searches on cars and that. Listen, when I picked that up and I was like, yo, the vibes are telling me.
But you're right.
The vibes are telling me he doesn't like the new trainer.
And he's always behind him.
He doesn't like that he got fired as the trainer.
No, you can't fire Chris Eubank. You can't fire Chris Eubank either. He doesn't get fired.
Here's my prediction for what's going to happen in the fight.
Yeah.
One of the rounds is going to be tough for Junior. It's going to be, he'll lose the round.
Yeah.
Go back to his corner. Vasquez is going to be talking to Eubank Jr. and Senior is going to come to the side of that corner and tap his son and say, listen, and start talking. I guarantee it. I guarantee
You know what? And
He's
you know what?
He's not going to sit there.
I believe that.
He's not going to sit there and watch.
I believe that.
Mark my words.
He gets involved. I 100%. Do you reckon he'll be in the... Is he sitting down or is he...
Junior, listen to me. Listen. Okay? You have to bring the DNA. Huh? And you know the advice is always crap. One time, I see a dude... Bro, one corner. He's looked at me and just went... Yes. Time to give them a show. I was like, fam. What is
But
this?
he can do that because he's Chris Eubank Senior. He's Chris Eubank. Do you know what I mean?
Bro.
So he can say that because he knows that he can pull that out of him. He knows what that means. Give them a show.
Right.
It's not like to teach him. He's trying to teach his son how to be him. And there's times when his son shadows that.
And
sometimes.
And it don't work for him.
No, I've seen sometimes. You know when he drops his shoulder and does the little shit.
Yeah,
I love that.
You know what the problem is? Like, and it's hard because, you know, coming up in the steps of your parents, it's tough for anyone. And I do feel sorry for Junior because the pressure is because of his dad.
Yeah.
But the thing about his dad had absolute knockout power.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Eubank Jr. has the same similar style, but obviously he's a more of a ferocious puncher.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have that leveler. He doesn't get guys out.
Or he starts too late. He throws. He starts to get into the action.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
But here's a question real quick. Yeah. What type of guy is Eubank Jr.? Because up until recently, right, he's been training himself.
Yeah.
Ronnie Davis, right, trained his dad.
Yeah.
Ronnie Davis has been around Eubank. And he said in an interview, he goes, it doesn't make a difference what training he gets. He don't listen to me. He don't listen to anyway. He don't listen to me anyway. And I was thinking to myself, what type of guy is this?
And that's why I said, when he said Vasquez is his new trainer, I said, no, this is an advisor. He's going to be in the corner saying, what do you reckon?
What do you think you should do? Because I've seen corners where he's told Ronnie Davis to shut his mouth in the corner. So I'm thinking, if I'm sitting down and I'm telling you to shut up, I want silence, innit? I just want to hear my own thoughts.
Nah. So what's your prediction? What are you doing? What we saying? We have to predict. We can't.
Right, so here's how I see it going. James Degale is at the end of his career. He hasn't looked good his last.
And
two
he
fights.
wants to retire. He does want to.
He wants to retire.
I can't see.
But he hates Eubank Jr.
Not enough.
I'll tell you, he hates. Have you seen his body? They call him chunky, but this time he's got abs. Fam, he's training properly for this.
Nah.
Here's what I think is gonna happen.
Go on.
Because James Degale is one of them guys that takes round 8, he gets tired and starts to get lazy. I think he's gonna have the gusto to beat Eubank Jr. I think he's gonna do it to say goodbye to the sport.
Damn.
Because if you hate someone that much, you're not gonna skip training. You don't get lazy. You don't switch off.
I heard too much retirement.
Do you know what?
I heard too much, so I'm gonna go. And this is do you know how messed up this is? I can't even back Eubank. It's like I'm losing because this guy's talking that retirement talk, but I can't trust Eubank to get it done. So Eubank, this is my first prediction on our show, and I want to get it right, innit? Eubank.
See, this is the thing, yeah. I criticize Eubank a lot, because I've watched him closely, but I'm a fan of Eubank. I've watched him. And I've seen his skills, I've seen his strengths, I've seen his weaknesses. Yeah. And I've seen that the list on both sides tends to be it's the same. Yeah. So now I'm looking at it against James Degale. James Degale, no matter how rough he looks, he doesn't get battered. Yeah. He doesn't get bullied. He doesn't get knocked out.
He got bullied by took out his teeth.
Oh, bro. He has crowns.
No, but you got bullied by him.
Listen, it was a draw. It was a draw. It was a good fight. That's what he drew.
It's going to come to me. Badu.
Yeah, he drew that fight. It was a good fight. But hear what I'm saying.
You don't think Badu
James Degale, even on his bad days, doesn't get battered. Eubank Jr. doesn't have enough power to hurt and bother James Degale like that. And he doesn't have the footwork to get inside.
And Eubank's coming off an injury, right? He got injured against Groves.
I can't remember.
He said his son, he picked up an injury in that fight.
Okay.
He picked up an injury in that fight. And he hasn't fought since.
I just don't think he has the boxing IQ to get to James Degale. James Degale, even in his tired old self, is still going to have more.
So you're saying James Degale?
I'm going to have to go with James Degale.
Eubank's been letting me down for a minute in those. People like Price.
Do you know how...
Wait.
How are you invested in Price?
I was invested. He's tall, he's a giant.
All right, cool.
Cool.
I'm going with James Degale.
Can you see the reluctance?
Yeah, I know.
Eubanks. I'm saying that to camera.
How do you see it going? Knockout or stoppage?
Well, we're gonna watch the fight. We're gonna do a watch along.
What's your prediction though?
I see it going all the way.
You know what?
I see it going all the way. Maybe a surprise in the final round, but I see it going all the way.
It's gonna seem mad. I think Degale on points, but I see Eubank Jr. going down at least one. He's going down once in that fight.
Oh, for sure. For your thing, for the dad to come take over.
No, he's going down, as in a knockdown. He's gonna get counted at some point. He's not gonna get knocked out. He's going down though.
So as I said, I'm going with Eubank, and I think it's just going to be a points victory.
Okay, cool.
That's it. So that one's settled. Yeah. You know what? But then
we gotta watch this live. We're watching that live.
So just to let you guys know, on our YouTube channel, we're going to do a watch along. Tune in. We'll be live, and then we'll be taking a few calls at the end of the show as well. So
Skype calls.
Yeah, Skype calls. Let us know what you think. Make sure you call in. It's going to be we're going to be watching it live. You're going to see us reacting to the thing live.
So you can comment on the feed or even call us up on Skype and just get your views out there, man. We're going to be talking about this.
It's not going to be an early fight though. It's not 4 rounds, 5 rounds. Nah.
No, this is going to distance.
It's getting a distance. I thought so. At least we can agree on that. Eubank, I beg you. I'm talking to Eubank directly now, bruv. You wore a fur jacket. You see, if you wear a fur jacket, to any kind of beef, and
you have to win.
Lose, we're gonna roast you. You see this show?
I'm gonna sit like Eubank Jr. right now while you say all this.
We will roast you. After that, we can't even call you Junior anymore. We just got to take you out the family altogether because you weren't born for this. Just know that I'm speaking directly to you, and I know that's that's how you're taking information. But can we talk about another fighter? Can you talk about the clip? Do you want to watch the clip?
Oh, bruv, yeah. Let's get that.
So
It's one of the weirdest things I've seen.
I was on the internet. Was it me that hit you up with this one? Wait, I need to get his name. What is that?
Is that man's phone? Camera Kev.
Yeah, Camera Kev.
Kev with the phone going off,
There's always one guy. And the phone is far. Yeah. All right, cool.
It's so mad right now.
Should we wait for Camera Kev to be professional?
You say Kev. You alright, yeah?
You good?
Tell your babes. Soon come.
28. You said you're 28 baby mama. No. Respect him.
You said that.
You said.
I said tell your babes. You said 28. Shut up, man.
All right. So wait, 2 fighters. I want to say the first guy's name because he's from my country. He's Nigerian.
He's Nigerian, yeah? So he's representing people. He's representing you.
Yeah, he's representing me. Yeah? Not the one that done the madness. Yeah? Wait, Ajagba? That's the...
Ajagba?
Yeah, but we'll call it FA. Yeah?
Wait,
but he's fighting...
Why would you go from Ajagba to FA?
No, because his last name is Ajagba, isn't it? But his first name is FA.
Oh, okay. You didn't make it sound like that. It sounded
okay, cool.
Some mad abbreviation.
And then he's fighting a guy called Harper.
Okay,
yeah?
cool.
Wait. Alright, cool. So they've announced them.
When that man fights FA Ajagba, do not blink.
FA Ajagba?
5 professional bouts, 4 of them have been done in the first round.
So he bangs.
He bangs.
No. What? Man just walked.
So
man just turned around and walked clean out the ring, bruv.
Wait. So explain it, because obviously the people that listen via just audio.
Yeah.
Explain it, because I can't explain.
So the referee has just said, "All right, go to your corner," and he's just like, "All right, cool. Bell's gone. Supposed to come to the middle of the ring." The guy has not left his corner. He's literally turned to his own corner and just stepped out the ring, jumped down the stairs, and walked out. And the maddest thing is the podium is so long. He's walking for ages.
Harper, listen, you lot, when you get a chance here, just type on YouTube, guy leaves the ring. Yeah, because in boxing it's never been done like that before. He'll come up first thing.
He walked out like he left the fire on.
Yeah. Wait, so I'm trying to say, what do you reckon he went to do?
Maybe he wanted to do.
No.
You need to poo, boy. The adrenaline gets you at a certain time.
I think obviously he left his phone like.
Oh, with the missus.
He's like, no.
He left the phone with.
Yeah.
He left the phone with the missus.
The phone was unlocked to the missus.
The whole time they're calling out his name, he's just sitting there like. Nah, because I took it off to upload the software, and I just gave it to him.
What else do you reckon he did? No, because there's something, or you know when, I don't know, because he's half, he's not.
Or maybe his wife is ringside and his side chick just showed up and just waved.
Yeah, I'm cutting.
He took one.
I'm leaving.
Like,
No. And if it was a Nigerian guy, I would have said if the immigration was there.
Immigration, bro.
He was cutting.
Man come through for
He's
the
under the ropes.
We found your real age, sir.
I can't believe that Harper left. So,
he walked out so matter of factly, like.
And it's the guy. There's like a white guy like that he sees last, and the guy's done the come on.
Yeah.
I can only imagine he says come on because his hands are up like.
It's the universal white guy, like, oh come on. I've paid for this. It's mad.
So, wait. So I did some research into this story because I was wondering. I think I've never seen a man walk out the ring before like that. Turns out that Harper, he wasn't happy with the contract. He wasn't happy with the.
So you wait until fight night as they announce you.
That's the level of petty that I'm trying to deal with.
Okay, you know.
You know when you're that petty, he said, listen, I'm gonna wait for everyone to be there. That's like
that's one of them ones here where it's like they said, all right, that's how much you're getting paid. But rather contest it, you just went, that's how much. All right, cool. Didn't do no training.
because that's the kind of man that walks out at the altar.
Yeah.
He realizes on the wedding night.
He lets her dad pay for the whole wedding. To show up and be like,
and he goes,
I ain't marrying you.
I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? If anyone, and he'll wait, he'll get through the festivities. Then he'll say, is anyone object to this wedding? And it'll be
I bet it's the dumbest reason as well. So you're DMing guys, yeah? All right, cool.
And he'll walk out the same way he walked out the fight as well. Because you see his walk, the walk was mad
It was
lazy.
so unbothered, like just so matter of factly, like cool, let's pick up, cool, no worries, got on. But you know what the maddest thing is when you're in the changing room and you're getting ready, like you're putting on the boots still and the gloves, but you know you're
that is the level. Do you know how long it takes to wrap?
The maddest thing is the trailer's in his face going, yeah, so like we practice, work on the jab, stay everything behind the jab, and he's just sitting there like, yep. I ain't doing one piece of fighting tonight.
What's mad is at a point that they come and check how you wrap the hands. See, even at the point when he was being checked,
through the whole
and they
process.
sign it as well to say it's been looked.
He's like, is that right? Yeah. BBFC, British Border Boxing Control have approved these. Nice. NY State Commission.
Listen, Harper, petty levels, I'll say he's the most.
It's up there.
Petty level. If there was championship for petty, Harper takes it.
No, he does.
We've never seen anything
We've
like
never
it
seen a champ
before.
like that.
Harper, petty champion, but he's trying to get the loss
maddest thing
because he doesn't want the loss on his title. He doesn't want the loss on his
It'll be
on his record.
a no contest, I guess.
No, but they're saying it's a loss.
Oh, dickhead.
Yeah, they're saying it's a loss.
I bet the maddest thing is he probably had to pay some forfeit, so he still lost money.
He lost. It was stupid. It was a dumb walkout, but it is what it is.
So how are we feeling about Anthony Joshua? They just announced the fight with Big Baby Miller.
Remember I said this guy, look, and this is why Dillian Whyte feels the way Dillian Whyte feels. Big Baby Joshua, is he?
Did you say Big Baby Joshua?
Big Baby Miller, sorry. Big Baby Miller, yeah. He's done nothing to get it. Is it for the titles?
It's a title shot. Yeah.
So somehow
He just walked
Big Baby
in.
Miller's walked into a title
But
shot.
you know what it is, yeah? Dillian Whyte was complaining about the rematch clause. So he didn't want to take
Very good. Very
the
good.
contract with the rematch clause. So he's
Yeah.
looking at it like, I don't want to take a fight under these conditions with a rematch clause. So that means I got to do this twice. If I beat you,
And he has to. He didn't mind the rematch, but it was the fact that the rematch would be in the case of it will favor Joshua more.
That's right. Yeah.
right
yeah.
in terms of the splits.
So
It
now
would be,
he's trying to go through the mandatory route, and then
He doesn't have to.
He only
He
gets
can give man a
20%, but
rematch.
he can win, and that's the end of it.
but he can give man a rematch.
He can
but
if he
to
wants.
His,
Yeah, that's right.
To his, he calls the shots.
I just think it's so assumptive that you're gonna win to be talking
No,
about
but-
a rematch.
That was the most incredible interview I think I've ever seen. You can check that out on i4 TV as well, just to let you lot know. But Dillian Whyte talking to Eddie Hearn, and it's the most tense. It's the most tense interview I've ever seen
You can see
because
that they're not on side with each other.
they are not on side of each other. And there's a point where he says, "You two are gonna have to come to me." You know when he says
Yeah.
and then it's so tough because Eddie Hearn is saying to him, "Look, he's saying to him that they're both important, but then at some point in the interview, he basically says, AJ's my number one client."
Of course, the guy
No,
has
but
3 of the
clean.
belts in the division. Yeah, but I don't understand what Dillian Whyte is confused about. Why would you not know that? Why would you not know that he is number
But he
one?
feels that
he has 3 of the titles
But
that
if I
exist
feel that I can be number one,
out of 4.
but if I feel that I can be number one,
Then get the fight, win the fight.
so are you?
See,
Do you think Dillian Whyte stays? Do you think Dillian Whyte stays if he wins that belt, or he goes somewhere else?
I think he'll stay because then he will be like, all right, treat me like how you treated AJ. But
I don't see Eddie Hearn. What do you think Eddie Hearn's going to be that wicked and just
the thing is, no.
Will Eddie Hearn drop?
Yeah,
Will Eddie Hearn drop AJ
when you
and
here's what happens.
all eggs into? Think about
Not
it.
at all.
Answer this
Not
question
at all.
properly.
Not at all. Because what happens is this year.
Go on.
When fighters of that magnitude lose, it's not about who the new champ is. It's what's AJ gonna do next.
Yeah.
When Tyson lost to Buster Douglas,
Yeah.
man weren't looking at Buster Douglas like, oh my days, the baddest man on the planet. It was just like, rah, okay, cool. Well, what's Tyson gonna do now?
So that means Dillian is in a lose-lose situation.
Dillian is not Anthony Joshua. He doesn't have the people like how AJ does. So he can be champ and make money and take the biggest slice of the. That's what he should be aiming for, and that's what he is aiming for. But in terms of like,
I think he's
Eddie
gaining
Hearn,
the people though. I think he's gaining the people. I think
he is, but not like how AJ has the people, bro. AJ. The only one who can compete with AJ for like fan base is Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has he's got his legions of following, and they match. But AJ, bro, AJ comes on an interview and just goes, he's an idiot.
It
And
sounds.
that's it.
Do you know what the killer is? It sounds like I'm not like a AJ fan. I'm objective. I'm a fan.
I'm a fan as well, but
I'm
more
a fan,
objective.
but I need to let's be objective about this thing. And I think that Dillian is in a bad situation, and even because basically what transpires if you've never seen this interview is Dillian goes abroad and he speaks to everyone. Yeah.
He's talking to all the new managers.
He speaks to all the new managers, all the new promoters, and they find out that he's not actually signed to Matchroom, or he's signed on a fight by fight.
Yeah,
it's a fight by fight. So
rolling.
he's a free agent.
Yeah, anytime you can just pull the rug from underneath.
And in that conversation, you realize, look, like things are not. There was worry from Eddie Hearn. There was genuine but then he'll flex it and say, nah, he ain't worried. It was weird because he said he texted him.
Yeah.
You know, so there was so much. And Dillian said he sat down with everyone. The only thing why Dillian knows that he shouldn't just cave everything in is because Eddie Hearn has helped him make a lot of money.
He has. But at the same time, it's like there is going to come a point where if you want the number one spot and he's looking after it for my man, I'm going to have to part ways with you. Yeah, I can't ride with you.
Two bulls. They had that saying. Two bulls can't be in the same pen.
That's right.
And there's two bulls. Two big bulls, you know.
All right, so let's check this out.
Go on.
AJ is not beating Dillian Whyte. I think we've had this conversation before. He's not beating Dillian Whyte.
You say Dillian Whyte's not beating AJ.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sorry. Go on.
Dillian Whyte is not beating AJ.
Okay.
So all of this plans for the rematch and this next bit.
No, but I like him thinking
they're
like
going
that.
too far ahead.
I like him thinking like that.
I hear that.
Or unless you're thinking on this Degale retirement wave. He needs to be thinking, I'm going to knock you out. I'm going to beat you.
No, of course. I mean, it's good for, I want all fighters to believe in themselves, but I'm just saying from my outside looking in, I'm like, he ain't beating AJ. I've not seen anything that makes me think he can beat AJ. Like, Miller, I mean, this would be a mad situation, but suppose Miller won.
He ain't winning.
I mean, let's just say the luckiest punch happens.
He's not winning, bro. Like,
nah, it's not happening.
Miller, you remember that? There's that thing, and make sure you put this on the screen. You see, there's that shop that I show with the mannequins, with the fat mannequins.
He's built like that.
That's how Miller's built. I don't care. I don't. Again, it's another guy that can punch me up. Undeniably. Yeah. But I'll keep it real. He's not in no shape. He's in no shape.
But you know what? He's one of them fat guys that's like, they're fat, they appear fat, but they're fit. They can sprint fast.
Nah.
Like they keep it moving. They exist, bruv.
Wait.
He's one of them. I think he's one of them. Like, them American football players.
I saw a video of Big Nasty punching the thing.
Oh yeah, no, that's not the type of
pants.
That's not the example I'm talking about.
And he was tired.
You see when you breathe.
But he's done a Ken kick. He done the. Have you seen Big Nasty punching pants?
Yes, it's
Did you
diabolical.
see when he done the kick? And a part of me thinks of when I think of Big Nasty fighting, I do think of Big Baby Miller.
It comes out like Big Nasty. Oh my days, bro.
Oh shit. No. I don't think it's acceptable. Big Baby Miller, Lisa Wait. That sounds like I'm being fattest in it, but I'm not. Like, you're a professional. Yeah, you're a professional fighter. That's a liberty, but yeah, it is what
AJ wins that fight by knockout within 5 rounds.
Yeah, I think he does it faster. I think he gets him out of here in 3 rounds. He's gonna want to put on a show for the Americans.
Yeah, that's right.
Let them know like it's his first time out
Coming
there,
to America, boy.
Yeah. He's getting him out in 3 rounds.
All right, so all right, this is a madness. As men, how would you handle a situation of Ronda Rousey wanting to swing on you?
What Ronda Rousey though? We talking
The
about
UFC
the one that because there's
got
different
spun out.
versions.
Oh,
The Ronda Rousey before getting banged up,
yeah, because that's when she had more self-belief.
or the one that
Now she's deflated.
deflated Ronda.
She's lost twice to that Holly Holmes.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. So what are you talking?
fight.
What Ronda Rousey on my face?
We're talking prime Ronda.
Prime Ronda.
Yeah.
I'm not on it.
I
Prime Ronda.
don't know how as men we're supposed to
Talk to her. You
deal
got to
with
talk her
this.
down.
No, but she's on scrapping. That's it now. She's
No.
you know when you know. You know when you know that somebody is they're out for the smoke. Like with our trailer, we want all the smoke.
Yeah.
She wants all the smoke, fam.
So I can't talk to her.
She's past talking. You know when someone walks into the room with that
Yeah.
energy, like, where is he? Fam, you're not talking to that brother. That's how she's moving to you.
No, but you would say that thing. You see the universal thing that you say in a fight that doesn't work, but you
What?
still say it. Love it. You know when they get banged. Love it.
You know when man say in the fight, hey, no kicking. I always think, bro, why are you so trusting that I'm gonna follow your rules?
Yeah.
What are your rules, cuz?
Listen. Or no, because I can't get into the fetal. I'm getting into the fetal position.
The fetal position. You know she's got ground game, right? She'll grab your ankle and turn it. Listen, I can't think of nothing worse than being in a street
So
fight
what do you do
with
then?
someone that's doing like arm holds and arm bars and that.
Yeah, no.
There's no ref to tap it.
Someone doing it, and you know you'll still tap. That's what's crazy
You'll
about
tap,
us. You'll be on the pavement.
And this Donny's just like dead. It squeezes more. Nah, bruv. Don't put me in no figure 4 leg lock.
But are you? So wait.
I just scream.
Are you allowed to attack because of her level of?
Because of her martial art abilities.
Yeah. Or wait. Let's.
I just feel like you're not coming out on looking good. Like, okay, cool. Let's say you get a lucky one in, you bang her out.
No, you can't punch her.
you
You're
beat
not
up-
allowed.
you
that's-
beat
No,
up
you're
a
not allowed
woman.
to punch. You're not allowed to punch.
Well, I'm just saying.
You have to put into a submission hold.
The only way out of a situation like that, because she's gonna be able to. You're not gonna.
You're not allowed to
shrug her off.
strike. No, but you're not allowed to strike. Me seeing a video of anyone striking,
Ronda Rousey is nuts.
I don't want that. So it's got to be a submission. It's got to be a submission takedown.
I'm just gonna run.
Running.
Yeah, because if I stay, I know I'm not gonna be able to just. You know what I mean? They know submission moves, bro. Like you throw to the floor, and she just stay on your leg.
I'll get on my R&B, you know.
What seduction?
Forgive me, 2004. This is my story for. No, I have to sing. I have to sing.
Is she even into R&B, fam?
I don't try.
You have to
I'll
get
try.
to that rock.
No, I'll try.
You know that white rock, that rock and roll soulful thing.
Nah, I'll sing. I'm if it gets to the, but me getting punched up while I'm singing is mad as well.
You know what it was, yeah, where you tried to hold position, but at the same time you're apologizing to the point where you're like, I'm sorry, man. Because I just don't see how you're gonna scrap it out. You're not scrapping it out. You probably can't outrun her because she's fit. And I ain't trying to say.
Or I'm apologizing like how Dax apologized to Tory Lanez. So I'll just be on. You got it, man.
You got it. You got it.
You got it. What he said, yo. No, apologize. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
You got it.
You know you got it. You got it is the best apology in the world. Because we knew he meant sorry.
He was trying so hard to hold corner, like,
You got it.
you got
man.
it.
You got it.
Apologize.
Hey, man. Even the A man is that's copying, innit? That's saying, look, I'm really sorry.
Hey, look, man. It's like, nah, G, I need to hear sorry.
I'm sorry, man. I know I did.
The maddest thing is about those situations that you know, there's like 12 men in front behind the camera. Anyway.
Oh yeah, we're just for people that don't know what we're talking about. It's nothing to do with boxing, but yeah, Tory Lanez ran down on a guy called Dax. You can check that out. And he made him apologize for making a diss song. I've never seen that before, but it is what it is. That's like me asking someone to fight me, professionally.
Yeah.
And then they make a video saying, I want the fight. and I
it's
ran
like,
down
no.
there and say, don't say you
Don't
want to
talk
fight
to me
me.
like that. It's the weirdest situation, bro.
But anyway, let's keep it moving. This is a sore subject. Yeah. It's a disappointing subject because this guy's a champion. Yeah. The person we're going to talk about is pretty much like the show. Could be on the show confidently. Yeah. Because he's undefeated. Yeah. You like the way I did that?
Yeah, that was tidy.
It's kind of tidy. But yeah, go on.
Floyd, money, Mayweather. Bruv, shocking scenes. Obviously, in light of the recent controversy with Gucci,
Yep.
with their blackface.
We'll put it up. It'll be behind us somewhere.
It'll be either here,
somewhere
or
it's
wherever.
there.
With the whole blackface stuff and the outrage that's come with that. Floyd Mayweather, in the midst of all of this conversation, takes himself into a Gucci store to spend crazy amounts of money.
So wait, let's break down this thing bit piece by piece. First things first, are you boycotting Gucci?
I don't have any Gucci to be boycotting.
You
I'm
know
not
what?
one of their customers.
I've been boycotting Gucci my whole life.
I'll boycott
I
whatever
didn't
you
know I
want.
was part of a boycott.
You know what I
Bro,
mean?
it was like
I know that's what we was doing.
I didn't know I was a good citizen. I was like, wow, I'm great.
I've been out here just not buying because I couldn't afford.
Listen, the only thing I can buy from Gucci is a keyring, fam.
And that's the
And I don't even think that one's real.
that's the maddest thing about a lot of these boycotts that take place online. You know, you weren't paying for these things in the first place.
The only boycott that hurt me though was the H&M one though.
Yeah,
Because that was my
You can't-
shop.
you
That's
can't
why I
walk
get
in there.
down.
You can't walk in there no more with the same
No.
confidence.
I'm at the same rate wearing divided, fam.
Yeah, it's mad. But like, the Gucci boycott is taking place online, and I say
Yeah.
taking place online because I don't think anyone's throwing away any of their current Gucci items.
Yeah, well, we saw 50 Cent laugh at
Oh,
Floyd
50
Mayweather,
did, yeah, he
and
burnt his stuff.
He burnt one T-shirt. I know he's got more.
The one simple white T-shirt. You know he's keeping the suits on the low because you can't really tell straight off the way. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, anyway.
So, all right. So, what we saying? If we had the money, would we boycott first thing? Because that's how we can get to the Mayweather situation. We have
Of
to-
course, yeah. I mean,
So
yeah,
we're
I'm not,
boycotting.
yeah, we're not rolling with Gucci.
Cool. Even though we didn't roll with Monique when she said we should cancel Netflix.
I just felt like that was more of a personal journey. Well, I understood it and what she represents,
Cool. So
and I love Monique.
okay.
Can't be safe. You know what? It's just, we just be like, I heard what you said, but I feel like that's more your business.
I was not listening to Monique on that one. But
I was like, cancel Netflix.
I've got shows that I still need to
I
finish.
just finished watching Greenleaf.
Yeah.
Punisher.
Unless Hulu can step his game up.
Season 2 on Punisher, big man. It's bad timing.
At
It's
the
bad
end,
timing.
boy. But
Bad timing for the boycott.
yeah, and she said that when Narcos was dropping as well. She's crazy. Anyway,
We're terrible.
sorry. But
Big
that's
ol'
what I'm saying.
injustice.
We're talking about for the coach, but it's important that we do this anyway. But we would give up Gucci.
Of course.
Was you upset with the image?
To be honest, I'm past caring about the stuff that they do, but I understand people who are outraged. Like, I can see these, I can see exactly. It's a blackface.
Yeah, clean.
Yeah, straight up.
Okay, so do you believe that there was a responsibility on Mayweather to say, this is not for me right now? What are you expecting from our champ? What are you expecting from the champ?
I just think from any black person, like when you're seeing that that's how the brand are looking and viewing your people,
Yeah.
and you're still going there putting money in their pocket, I gotta look at you sideways and just be like, fam. I even feel this way about black Tories. I'm just like, how did you get there?
Let's not get political.
But let's not get there. Let's
Yeah,
not get there. I
let's
just feel
not
like,
get
how did you get there?
How do you end up there? Yeah,
It's
yeah,
mad.
yeah,
So when I
yeah.
look at Floyd, I'm like, you're spending money in this place that, like, they're so blatantly racist, and you're just out here looking like a dickhead, just at the front of the place talking about you don't care, and no one should tell you what to do with your money. I think, you know what, it's getting a bit reckless, bro.
So Floyd Mayweather came out and said recently, the black community has never supported him. Let's be objective. Mm-hmm. Fully objective now, because we could get monolithic and we can just say, let's really look at this.
So he said the black community never supported
It
him.
never supported him.
Fam,
And then
Floyd, I'm talking right down the camera to Floyd right now.
Okay.
Big man, you're one of the only fighters.
Let me sit back, Eubank.
You're one of the only fighters, yeah, that I will pay pay-per-view for each of your fights. So I have supported you myself, literally.
Let me step out of Eubank. The question is now, in a sense, he says that the black community only pay because they want to see me get knocked out.
No, that's not the black community. That's people who just don't like you. So that spans across so many communities.
Okay.
Like Floyd never marketed himself to be. You see how AJ is the love, like he's the poster boy of boxing. Mayweather was like the notorious one because he wasn't trying to be liked. He just was flamboyant with cash. He did things to show you, I don't care what you think about me.
Yeah.
So that was his energy.
I love that Oscar.
But I was on. Listen,
when he came with
fam,
the
and he had the chicken thing. Listen, bro. I was a fan of Floyd when he was boxing, but Floyd after boxing, I don't know if I'm really on side with him, the majority of things I see.
And you know what? There's been some red flags. There's been some red flags when he said, "What's Africa ever done for me?"
I was just like
that line there. It's just like. So wait, is Floyd? So the question is Floyd? Because we're in cancel culture now. Is Floyd cancelled? You can't really cancel.
Cancel culture means literally nothing. Just want to point that out. Cancel culture literally means nothing.
What do you mean?
Fam, who's cancelled?
R. Kelly.
No, but that was different. Society would never mess with people that will move like that.
Do you want me to tell you people that are cancelled?
Yeah, go on.
R. Kelly. What's the guy? Sunrise in the morning. Wait. Rolf Harris. Rolf is cancelled, fam. Rolf.
Yeah, but these are abusers of I'm talking about random people like that get cancelled for tweeting a madness, or they get cancelled because they said this back in, like, I'm talking like cancel culture is not
how it is now.
Yeah, cancel culture isn't always dealing with serious people. Like serious people, when they get caught, fam, they you know what I mean, get them out of here.
No,
anyway.
but you can get cancelled for a few days. It's still, you know.
I just feel like it's not real. I don't think cancel culture is real. I think it's online. I don't think the real world is as affected by cancel culture as it looks.
So you can't. So no one can get. So we can say anything.
All right, so let's watch. We're gonna cancel Floyd. What does that mean is different now? He's not fighting anymore. He's just rich and living his life. So what we're gonna do? Unfollow him.
When you make it sound like that,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
no,
what?
but we're not supporting. Like, even now, check this out.
There's nothing left to support, bro.
Liam Neeson, yeah.
That's different.
This is it. I was waiting for the next Taken. Someone's gonna get taken next, yeah. And before, if you said another Taken's coming out, I'm watching it.
No, same.
Yeah. Do you feel the same way about? I feel like the culture. I feel like if I in the queue at the cinema to watch a Liam Neeson film,
you're gonna be looked
someone's gonna looking at me disappointedly.
Yeah,
like.
no, I hear that.
So and especially if the role is a role where it looks a bit, you know, when it just happened to be a role where he's not being nice to black people.
He's got to kill a black man. It's like, oh, I bet you was at home in that one, innit?
to dig deep for that role, just.
All right, so let's with the Floyd situation. I just don't expect much from Floyd anymore.
Yeah,
I just feel like he's just selfish. He just wants to live his life, and you know what? Let him do what he's doing.
And that's why, to bring it back into boxing properly, that's why I don't think Gervonta Davis is gonna get, because I think he can be the next amazing thing. I think he's under Mayweather, right? He's a Mayweather fighter, and I think if Mayweather focused on him and was not the show, he'd be an amazing fighter. Like,
he's put this out there. Davis beats Lomachenko. If that fight happens, he beats Lomachenko.
Because of the power? The speed? Everything?
Because of everything. If he catches him properly, he knocks him out. Gervonta Davis.
Lomachenko's an amazing fighter, though. Like,
it'd be a fight.
Wait, Lomachenko. No, he doesn't. No.
Listen, when I saw the last guy fought, what was the guy's name?
I hate that.
He knocked him down.
You can check it out.
Yeah.
Out for Jules, man.
Lomachenko's last opponent. It's mad because I actually know the guy's name. Because he fought, that guy went on to fight recently and he just got stopped in the first round. It was a madness. Where are we at? Lomachenko's last fight. Linares, that's the one before last. Jorge Linares. Fam, Linares knocked him down. Big shot right down the middle. Bow, straight down. I was just like, nah, you can be beaten. When I see guys get touched like that, I look at it and think to myself, nah, it's in there. Losing is in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, you can lose. And I think Gervonta Davis can do it. Two fights time.
I feel that he's not going to get there because Floyd.
Yeah.
Floyd. I think Floyd's got this ego, because even as much as we don't rate Adrian Broner.
Yeah.
Adrian Broner's said it many times. This guy is in my way.
Floyd.
No. He pretty much kind of says it.
Floyd was not in Broner's way. Broner was in Broner's way.
Yeah, no, but there must have been a part of.
Do you know what the problem is? Yeah,
he had the model. He had the model of Mayweather.
Here's what the problem is.
Spending the
Just
big
not the
character,
just,
but he
just,
couldn't
just not the
back
boxing.
it. Yeah.
The problem with someone like Mayweather being your mentor, yeah, it's like, you know, when you hang out with that older roadman, and you start moving like how he moves, you start thinking, "Raw, hold on a second, these dickheads that respect you, they need to respect me now."
Yeah.
But he's not around, so you're talking to these brothers with that energy, and they're looking at you like, "Nah, I'll mash you up, bro." So what happens is these guys, they chill with Mayweather so long, they start thinking, "Nah, I am Floyd.
Yeah.
I am the next Floyd." This is a madness. They're like, "Bro, nah, I am the next Floyd." And then what happens is they get in the ring. They haven't been training like how Floyd was training.
Yeah,
But they've been
no
talking
days
like
off.
how Floyd was. They've
Yeah.
been flossing,
Yeah.
and it just poisons them, bro. You can't have Floyd as a mentor.
I feel Floyd gets in the way at all points. I'm sorry, and it's his ego, really and truly. So Javonte, he hasn't been as active as I'd like him to be.
Get away from Floyd, bro.
Get away. But is that the show?
Nah. We got to talk about Derek Chisora signing.
Oh, and with Caldwell,
Yeah.
Caldwell.
Dave Caldwell.
Yeah,
And that's Tony Bellew's old trainer.
I like what
believe
Chisora is doing. You know,
trained
he's
David
just
Haye.
taking. he just taken from defeat in
different
like loads of
ingredients.
different people. So now he's roped in Belly's people.
That's what I'm saying.
Who's it?
And the maddest thing is David Hayes managing him, and David Hayes now obviously gonna have to work with the trainer who trained the last fighter that beat him into retirement.
Yeah, but David Haye was very humble.
Let me just say this here: David Hayes doesn't give a damn about personal stuff when it comes to business.
No, not at all.
I got all the time in the world for people like that. Salute to David Hayes.
And he's a good businessman.
Yeah.
he's a very good businessman. But I think this is a good move. Do you see a resurgence of Chisora
Nah.
in this heavyweight division?
I like Chisora.
Does he affect the game? Does he mess it up a
You
little
know
bit?
what? Chisora is a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
You beat
I don't think he wants to be called a gatekeeper anymore.
You beat Chisora
And then
to
it's-
show us what level you're at.
Okay.
If you beat Chisora, then I know you're serious. But I don't think Chisora is going to be the guy to beat AJ or even get into those
Not
fights.
AJ.
No, he's
Not
not
AJ.
getting into those positions. If you can't beat Dillian Whyte, you're not at the top level.
I wish you respected Dillian Whyte.
No,
a
I
bit
love
more.
Dillian Whyte. But I know Dillian Whyte is not in that category
He
for me.
is. Dillian Whyte is
He's not top three. He's not top three.
Oh,
Who's top three then?
Dillian, who gone? Who's your top three?
Wilder, Fury, and AJ. That's top three.
I disagree.
Who's your top three? Which one of those names gets dropped out?
What?
Wilder.
You saw the
He
way
is
that
the
guy
champ
punches.
right now.
I know, but you saw the way that guy punches.
Fam, you know how much power is behind that?
I'm just saying, you saw the.
let's-
But that's my opinion. I'm allowed to have that opinion. I said that.
Your
if,
opinion is wrong.
no, but why do you think? Why do you think he's fighting Dominic Brazil? Because that's for Wilder's title, right?
No, that's for the
That is for the
mandatory spot.
the mandatory spot for. That's what Eddie Hearn wants. Eddie Hearn wants, because Eddie Hearn believes. I'm telling you, and that's why he's kept AJ away from. He's kept AJ away from Deontay Wilder for a reason. He thinks
What
in
do
his
you-
head.
Yeah.
Listen to this. This
on,
is
let me hear
Eddie Hearn's mind. Yeah, Eddie Hearn. Let me know if I'm right. Yeah, you believe that Whyte wins against Brazil. I believe that as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Next, it sets up the battle between Deontay Wilder and Dillian Whyte. Yeah, which would be an amazing, the money, everything, even down to the
excitement.
the excitement,
The talk
and the
would be
talk.
mad.
It will be a madness. Yeah. Then this is the part you don't know. Dillian Whyte wins that fight, and then we set up Wembley, AJ, Dillian Whyte unification fight. Oh my
Okay.
God!
That sounds.
Oh my God!
That sounds legit. Still,
Oh,
I can't even question
This
that.
is what he wants, bro. I'm telling you.
That's Eddie Hearn's ideal world, isn't
That
it?
is his dream.
Undisputed heavyweight champion. They're both his fighters.
Unification fight. I make all the money. Wembley. We've never seen it. Tell me. And that's why we kept him behind. I'm telling you, this
Salute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, that's the dream scenario.
Hold on a second, but
Go on.
that's so mad. Because
Go
now
on.
It makes
I'm
perfect
telling you,
sense
this has
because-
been the plan from the beginning. And
So
this
it
is
looks-
why he's been chasing. Because remember, his fights to the ranking, he was supposed to be the #1 contender for Deontay Wilder.
So all while it looks like AJ's, being frozen out the game and all that type of stuff, you reckon they're now playing it? And
I want the unification fight of a life. You've never seen it. Heavyweight fight for all the belts in Wembley.
all British.
All British. The fans.
But
That's why they don't want to fight that. Why do you think they haven't signed that
the
fight?
spanner in
Both
that
of them,
work.
they're two. 1 second,
You're
because
forgetting.
I'm gassed now.
Yeah, I hear that.
2 of my fighters. I have 2 fighters right now.
Perform.
Yeah, and they do. I can't make them sign a contract to fight each other. Is everyone crazy? 2 of my these are both my guys. I'm not communicating with anyone else. We're negotiating. This is us. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Negotiation done. I don't want this fight. It's not here yet. Go and get that belt.
there's only one spanner in this.
Go
operation.
ahead. Got gassed.
Tyson Fury. Because
Well,
if
we never
Tyson
saw that.
Fury beats Wilder, all that plan, put that in the bin.
goes out the
'Cause
window.
Dillian Whyte is not beating Tyson Fury.
No.
No.
And that's the problem. See, when Eddie Hearn was thinking of this plan was set in motion about maybe a year ago.
Before Fury was back in
Before
the game.
Fury's comeback. And Fury's comeback again, no one expected Fury to lose the weight.
And look that good.
Look that good and everything that he did. Fury ruined everything. I'm telling you, Fury ruined all the plans, were ripped up. Eddie Hearn had the perfect plan of how this thing's going to work. And it's ruined. Do you see what I'm saying? Because remember,
I don't
even
think
in the fight, when he was saying it, he said, listen, we'll give you a 2-fight deal. Fight Dillian, then you get AJ.
But the problem is, I reckon after the Miller fight, after Wilder Fury 2, AJ's fighting one of them.
Who?
Wilder or Fury, He's not wasting time. There's no one else for AJ to fight.
Well, he can't fight. His Deontay, the next fight, if after that Brazil fight, because it's eliminator really, he has to. That person is the #1 contender that he has to fight. That has to be his next fight.
Oh,
That has to
the
be.
mandatory,
It has to
innit?
be a mandatory.
But I'm sure that boxing is not set up officially like that. Someone can be paid to step aside.
I don't know if it's Dylan the one that's stepping aside. I don't think he's
Nah,
gonna
he
step
is.
aside easy. He ain't. And this is what makes it exciting for us. But listen, that's the game. That's the game, you lot. This is undefeated.
This is it, man. So
We got-
this
go on.
Saturday. We're watching the fight live. Eubank Degale. Tune in on our YouTube channel.
Yep.
Oh, brother, it's going to be exciting. We're going to be watching it live. You'll have a feed on the side of us right here. Comments, talk to us throughout. Call us on the Skype. We'll give you the Skype details during the show.
Yep.
And yeah, man, get your views heard. It's going to be live, man. I'm excited.
Come on, man. Well, as you said, this is undisputed.
Undefeated.
Undefeated. This is undefeated. It's your boy KG.
This is me, Travis J.
Peace.
Take care.